Go ahead, guys, just have a seat. Maybe do some room for the choir there. Are you comfy?
No.
How are you doing? I'd like to, on behalf of not just St. Mary's Orthodox Church, but the entire Orthodox Church of Christ throughout the ages, tonight, welcome you to hell. You are in hell tonight. Did you know that?
Yes.
Some of you might be aware of
You
this.
studied ahead.
You are actually in hell tonight. That's where you went. You said, I'm going to go to church. You ended up in hell. That's not supposed to happen. But that's exactly what we did tonight. We traveled with the Lord into hell, or Hades, into the grave, into the tomb, into the underworld. And we joined him there. And what happened when the Lord was crucified, we think of the resurrection like it took like 3 days to somehow build up or something. Like his power level had to come back up so you could, like a superhero. No, as soon as the Lord was crucified, and as soon as he gave up his spirit, hell began to shudder from within. And as his soul descended into Hades, hell was filled with light and song and glory and love. And Christ filled hell with himself so that none could remain in the tomb. That's what we're celebrating tonight. Yes, Pascha's on Sunday, but it's already begun in hell. This is the liturgy of the dead today. It's a funeral. We call liturgies, funerals, the liturgy of the dead. And all of our funerals are based on this service that we did tonight. The dead are already aware of the coming of Christ and the transformation of death into the pathway to paradise and to life. The angels got to find out a little bit ahead of the rest of us because they were sitting at the tomb hanging out when the word-bearing women showed up. So we'll celebrate the liturgy of the angels tomorrow morning, the Vesperal liturgy of Pascha. And then at midnight, of course, we'll celebrate on the third day, finally in the order of things, the liturgy of the living, still here on earth. But the possible reality of what Christ has done for us and for our salvation has already begun and is already being perfected even in Hades itself, even in hell itself. So don't fear hell. Don't fear hell. Fear not being able to come to the presence of Christ and to receive that love. The only soul that will suffer hell in the age to come is the soul that has chosen to reject love, who's hardened its heart against one's neighbor and against God, who is love itself. That is what we're being called to. There's no reason for anyone to suffer. Christ has opened the doors and made a path to salvation, to life, eternal love. Christ is among us.
He is and shall be.
Thank you all very much for coming tonight. Hope you enjoyed the service. Thanks to everyone who sang throughout the whole week too. We just have a couple services left, and then we'll be celebrating the Lord's resurrection. As I said, there's a service tomorrow at Vesperal Liturgy at 11 a.m. We're going to have a baptism here for one of our catechumens, Catechumen John, at 10 a.m. for those who'd like to come a little early. And we'll do the blessing of the Apostle baskets after that liturgy for those who aren't coming at the midnight service. And then we'll also bless Apostle baskets after the service, after whenever that is, 2-ish, 1:32 in the morning, whenever we get to there. It's no longer time. It's something else. It's some mystical state in which we all find ourselves. So if you'd like to come tomorrow night to help keep, you can stay tonight or sign up for a spot. Do we have a paper sign up? Yes, we do. How many slots do you? It looks like you have some empty spots there. Okay, so if you would like to come and read the Psalter in the church from the chanter stand before the tomb of Christ, we could use your help. How long should they sign up for? 1 hour slots or half-hour slots?
it's currently set up for an hour, but if you want to like find someone else to split with, you can also do that.
That's a good idea, yeah, pair up, and come in the middle of the night, get up again and come. Feel free to do that, we would love to have you here for that. Try to sign up next to somebody who's already signed up so that we have continuous instead of big gaps. And then, tomorrow night, after we shut down everything, after the liturgy tomorrow, we'll take a break, and then we'll come back at 10 o'clock Saturday night for the Acts of the Apostles, and just a reading. Anyone can come and read that as we prepare for the midnight service, which will start at about 11:40. So make sure you get here a little bit before then so you can get some good parking. You may have noticed as we were going around, we made lines in the grass so that you can park on the grass. That's an amazing idea, but it happens all the time. And you can do it here, even in Snooty, Virginia. So feel free to park on the grass tomorrow if you can. Don't park on this side by the church because the ground isn't as strong, but the other side is fine. Anything else I need to tell you? Am I forgetting anything? Yeah.
More red eggs, about five more people to sign up.
Yeah, we need about 5 more people to make eggs and dye them red or whatever color you want to dye them, so that we can have the egg cracking contest.
What?
Yes.
Everything?
Yes. You never cracked the eggs at Costco?
I know.
Oh my goodness. Where have you been hiding these children?
I have it here.
Oh my goodness. Well, you guys got to stay late enough to do it then. All right. That's it for tonight. You're welcome to come to venerate the tomb and the epitafios again, or to go in peace as you see fit. Take your candles with you, or recycle them in the